Hello everybody, it's MM15 here again. Welcome back to our coloring. I'm doing an eagle, of course. I'm trying to look for my scrap paper. I can't find my pad I had. Where'd my pad? Oh, here it is. My scrap paper pad. Okay, this is the right color. I had one of these. It was Tammet, and it ran out of ink. I don't have refills for it, so I went and got this no brand name. As long as I have the same color, I'm fine. So we're doing an eagle here. Quite articulate. So we're just going to go ahead and do this for everybody. Hope your day is well. It's raining here. Cats and dogs. Read in the weather forecast, we might be getting snow. More so up towards the UP. But I hope not down here. Got a busy week next week with work and all, and meetings and all. And Jacob going to the dentist.
I'm getting a root canal.
Jacob is getting a root canal. He wants to save his teeth.
Well, it's one tooth that's a molar, but I need some fillings.
Yeah, he needs fillings. He's going to get a cleaning. It's going to be a process, but it needs to be done. So, everybody getting ready for the holidays. I did my shopping already. Just waiting for packages. Wrap them and going to be giving them to the grandkids and have their parents hide them till Christmas. So I hope everybody is doing well considering the economy. Oh, I just found out Dollar Tree is on Instacart, which I do like, because if you go on Dollar Tree, you have to buy 12 of everything. I don't want 12 of everything.
But I'm sure for Instacart to make their profit, there's got to be some kind of a minimum price you have to reach before you can order from Dollar Tree.
Probably $35 worth, but every time we went there, we always spent about that much.
Yeah, there's
because we don't get there that often. So, I do like Dollar Tree. I think they have some pretty awesome products.
Last time we went there was middle September, and MM15 kept hearing this like Halloween type like sound effect,
You're
like
ooh,
like a boo, or like an evil kind of like ghostly.
And I could not find, it was something making that noise, and I wanted to find it and I could not find it.
She
Does anybody know what that is, that Dollar Tree that goes ooh? I thought it was one of those motion detector like witches or pumpkins, but it wasn't. It was something in the toy aisle. I could not figure it out.
At first I thought MM15 was just hearing voices, but
even the workers heard it, and they said, well, I don't know where it is. They keep hearing it.
And then when we went to check out, the cashier started talking to me about back to school and being done with this Zoom crap, and I went along with her on it.
Oh yeah, Oh yeah, you love your brick and mortar school, don't you?
Being back with friends, even though I go to an online school, so.
Yeah, we didn't want to explain it to her. She was so happy her kids weren't on Zoom anymore that she could just put them on the bus and say, see ya. More or less is what she said.
Funny thing is, with my school, when you go to online school, you don't actually have to have your camera turned off. It's completely optional, only if you want to. You don't even have to have your microphone on. It's just really, sometimes they'll send out, because my school, well, not we, but my school uses something called Neuro, and it's pretty much like Zoom, but meant for online learning. They can send out polls and ask questions right there.
They also have Beacon Buddies,
Yes.
but they don't have any activities near us. It's mostly up north, where the school is located.
Yes, a lot of the school staff and activities are held up north.
Yeah, way up north, and it's like, what are we supposed to do? You know, whatever.
I know there was one time when I went to a different online school. I don't know, this must have been like 2nd grade.
Oh, I think I remember that, yeah.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to a Java jungle, and we even got my niece got her to tag along, and
Oh, the teacher who was coordinating called. She was on the highway and started driving back.
yeah, she got freaked out.
Yeah, she was having a panic attack or something, and that was it.
Yes, you can't blame her. You know, I guess it's kind of scary.
I don't know what happened to her.
Maybe she had to cross the Mackinac Bridge.
I don't
Might have
know.
been
It's the
kinda
first time I heard of that.
So,
I don't know. And I think Jacob was the only one going. I don't know. I was going to go to work late and go with him. Remember?
yes, I remember. If you have hear any like weird plasticky type noises in the background, that's me adjusting my camera. Like that.
Where's Pebbles? We took her for a walk and she's kind of wet, needs a bath, and I don't want her jumping on my bed. I told Jacob to get her off. Because she's one messy puppy. She's white, you know, and when you take her out when it's kind of slightly drippy rain, and her white paws turn brown. Probably as brown as this color. It's kind of a goldish brown. But that's what I'm doing. You gotta just take the gel pen, you gotta feather it into these fine points here. I was thinking of giving this to my neighbor. He's a veteran and he likes eagles. So
AKA
maybe.
Pebbles' grandfather.
Oh yeah, Mr. Bob. Yeah. So anyway, anybody have any questions you want to put in the comments below or anything like that? Or let Jacob know.
Yes, MM15 wanted to do a live Q&A, but
Yes, I did.
it's a Thursday. I don't know if anybody would kind of join today.
Well, it's Veterans Day. I mean, well, if you don't work for the government,
Well, yeah.
then you have to work, but
MM15 works for government, local government. She's not a special agent, so
yeah, well,
even local government observes it, so.
yeah, so we didn't work today. Your school observed it, didn't it? Some schools do, some don't.
Mine did not observe it. There was still work, but there was not any live lessons.
Okay. Yeah, because education, public, is government run, really. They
It is.
divided church and state. Used to be, you know, school was taken over by churches, but they divided that 100 some years ago. Division of church and state, so.
Yeah, my school is, even though it's an online school, it's a public school, as defined in the state of Michigan, so it is free to attend. Anybody can attend it.
Now, you can attend school in Michigan till you're the age of 21, I was reading, where it's offered free to you without having to pay, which is, in some states, is 22. I think in Mississippi, you can go to school and it's free until the age of 26. I believe so was Mississippi. I couldn't believe that. So, hey, to each state his own, I guess.
Now, what colored, not colored pencils, what gel pens are these, Tanmans?
Most of them are Tamets, but
Oh, they're all mixed and matched?
yeah, but the only one that is off-brand is this one. It's just an off-brand gel pen, but I was just looking for the color. The other one ran dry, and I don't have refills for them. The Tammets, I don't think so. I got refills for some pens in there. I should have marked which ones they are. Some come with refills, some don't. But I wasn't going to go through 100 refills to find the right color. So, I just got one to close match. I think it's a pretty close match. I know when I went back to school to get my high school diploma, I had to pay for it. To a private school. But I earned it and went to college. Got my degree. And here we are today. Coloring. I got an associate's degree and I'm coloring. I was looking at new books on Amazon. I got a couple of new ones I would like to get. I bought some polychromos a while back. And I was going to do that with this, but they're more, what'd you call it? More like a watercolor pencil where you got like the chalky. These are Faber-Castells I bought. I can't show you I can show you a pencil of them. These right here. The Faber-Castells. But you see that right there? It's kind of like, they're kind of like chalky. Let me move this out of the way. They're kind of like chalky color. And this had too many fine points, and I said, well, I'm just gonna, because if you don't sharpen the right way, you can break the leads. So, even though they're supposed to be hard leads, but I'm gonna do another picture with them soon, but I figured this would be best for gel pens because of all the fine detail in here. So, anyway, anybody got any new ideas for coloring? Another picture? Or you can submit your pictures to Jacob of what you colored. That'd be neat. I would like to see that.
Yes, if anybody has colored any kind of picture, you can submit it to us if you would like. There will be an email address here on screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through like a...
Yeah, if you want to send one, you can.
We'll have a video of going through all the who did what.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah. We can even have a theme. Oh, don't tell me this one's losing ink too. Oh boy.
I'd also like to apologize for my tripodmanship. I think I need to oil the tripod. It's quite creaky. Me and MM15. You haven't done a video since April.
I know,
so
I'm not a video person. Well, I was busy with I'm just doing this little side
it's crazy to think
side
last time.
class about medical billing. Not the coding. I've been through coding.
I do coding.
I know you do, but this is medical coding, and it's kind of intense, and I didn't want to go there. I want to do the billing aspect. So, because when you see a doctor, you got insurance, alright? The doctor is going to take, if you have insurance, he's going to take a set fee, saying, well, I pay for, if I have this procedure, I'll accept this X amount of dollars because you have this insurance or that insurance, instead of paying full price. So, and then you have the co-pays and deductibles. So, you know, state insurance, you don't have any. State insurance is the payer of last resort. So, but that's what it's about. They take a set, you know, they have a schedule, a formulary, just like they would with, you know, prescriptions and drugs. There's a formulary. There's a formula they use. So, and I thought that was pretty interesting. I didn't want to go into the coding part. So I wanted, the billing is more like the accounting part, which I love. So that was my minor in college, was counting.
You were also going to do medical transcription.
Yeah, but I didn't get the chance to take that class. But I like to work with numbers. So, anyway. I think it'll be interesting. I'm waiting for my next module to come. The mail has been so slow. And they said it would be slow. Expect 3 to 5 days longer than you would normally expect a letter or package.
I read something about that. I forgot what the cause of it was. COVID or something.
Yeah, it was something with the post office and their contracts or something, I think. I think that's what it was about.
But
Usually all ends up being about money. Remember we seen two mail trucks by next to each other at the stoplight?
yeah.
That was
I
funny.
don't know if they were racing or what.
Yeah. They were next side to side to each other.
But as I was saying, the last time you filmed a video, we didn't even have Pixie.
No, yeah, she's... Where is she? In her pen sleeping?
Yeah, she is sleeping.
Mm.
And then
I bought a 50-pound bag of cracked corn, okay, to change up her diet a little bit. And every time we give her some, it makes her sleepy. Isn't that weird? And it's like if she don't have her cracked corn, she'll whine, she'll scream, instead of her pig chow.
I tried to look online. I really couldn't find anything.
Why does it make her sleepy? It just knocks her out.
Yeah, it's just...
Cracked corn. I think she's hooked on crack corn. She
Okay, settle down.
screams if she don't get it. I think it's funny. Whatever. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's sweet. I don't know. Is it sweet? I never ate it. I wouldn't know.
I will admit, I tried a piece of it. It is corn. Like, I was curious
Well,
what it
yeah,
tasted
but
like.
it's cracked corn.
It
so
doesn't taste really
like anything.
No.
Wonder why it just. It could be. It'd be like you eat a big meal like after turkey or something and all that. Turkey dinner, Thanksgiving dinner, you get soft. That's what my brother used to say. You get soft, which means you get sleepy because you ate so much. That could be what it is with her.
Another thing that's kind of weird is when we first brought Pebbles home back in July.
She's not on my bed, is she?
No, she is sleeping by your chair.
Okay. I gotta give her a bath big time.
Yeah, I don't want her in my bed either. I'll wet Squeakers, the cat, doesn't know if she comes in. She's got thorns and...
She's sick right now. We've been trying to give her cold medicine.
Yeah.
We had this other cat. He comes in, he's like, kind of like a freeloader.
socks.
Yeah, and he was sick. And we gave him medicine. He got over it. And now she's sick with the sneezing and all that. And feels like she's got a fever. So, and she just looks at you like, I don't feel good. So we'll have to give her some more medicine.
But yeah, when we
Took about 3 or 4 doses for socks where he started feeling better.
Yeah,
For this cat medicine we got off Amazon.
it's homeopathic, so...
Yeah, it's just for sneezing, and that's what they were doing mostly. You ever hear a cat sneeze and sneeze again? And they just look at you like, Mommy, I don't feel good. So, we'll have to give her some more. Yeah, I take a can of chicken breast and I open it up and I put the drops on it. Just give them a little amount, like maybe an inch or so, or a tablespoon.
That way they'll eat it all and not just eat half of it.
Yeah, that way they get their full dose of their medication for them. So.
But as I was saying, when we first brought Pebbles home, Pixie kind of scared Pebbles. Pixie wouldn't leave her alone, kept sniffing her. Now Pebbles.
Oh yeah, Pebbles is Gestapo. Yeah, she's pig control.
Yeah.
If you don't let her go out in the living room or the kitchen, she catches her right away, starts barking, jumping on her to get back.
But they do.
Pixie, yeah, but they do get along. I tell her no bite, Pebbles.
Pixie,
She'll try to bite her ears or her legs, her pig legs, pig feet, so to speak.
yeah, MM15 tries to get her to stop, but Pixie doesn't really seem to mind. I don't know if she can even feel it.
Sometimes, she can, because Pebbles got sharp teeth. I've felt them before. And I tell her no bite, because sometimes she'll get really frisky with her and try to bite her, play with her, play bite or whatever.
She's also, Pebbles isn't really a barker. She is sometimes. She used to never bark at the door, but recently she started barking at the door whenever she even hears, like,
Yeah, I've heard her
outside.
bark, started to bark at the door and whatnot.
Yeah.
If somebody was here. Yeah, I heard her do that.
Last night was a little bit weird with her. She, for some reason,
Trying to see if it's dry.
kept coming in and out like she was scared of something outside, because we just put her on a lead out the front door. And
Yeah, well, our neighbor has a big German Shepherd, and
yeah.
I don't know, he's
I don't
pretty
know.
frisky.
Did she see a ghost? I don't know. Something freaked her out.
I don't know.
You know, it's not really a problem that we have her outside kind of by the front door, because we're set quite a way back from the street, so, you know, I don't think anybody would really be that brazen enough to come up and take her, but it's still definitely a concern. So.
Yeah, because she's a gorgeous puppy.
She will go up to anyone. She will approach and be friendly with anyone.
Yeah, and it seems like the smaller a dog you want, the more they cost.
Yeah.
You know, you want a big lab, or so they don't cost as much as a little tiny Shih Tzu, like she is, or what is she? Shih Tzu.
She's a Shishan,
Yeah.
Shishan, mixed between a Shih Tzu and a Bichon Frise.
Yeah, so, and she's a really popular breed. Pebbles is quite a sought-after dog. I know I had I was on some waiting lists for, was it a crocodile or something?
It's a that sounds weird saying a cockadoodle, or...
They call them crocodiles.
Yeah, because it's named after the guy who
God, but
owns
every
the
time,
company.
when everything is said and done, that dog would have cost me like $3,000.
Plus a lot of paperwork. They would have...
Well, they'd have to fly her here and all that stuff. And I said, you know, I declined. I said, no, I don't want it. I'm not, take me off the waiting list, refund my deposit.
And,
when I was reading the paper at home, and I seen these puppies for sale. And I thought, oh my goodness. And then, one thing led to another, and I got her.
MM15 calls this lady at like 9:30 at night, and the lady was actually dropping another dog off.
Yeah, and then Pebbles came with her brother, and then Pebbles was promised to my neighbors. I was going to do them a favor, but they're too old, they couldn't handle her, so they relinquished Pebbles to me 24 hours later, and I ended up with Pebbles. I was going to buy her brother if they were going to keep her, but...
Yeah,
well,
we were going to get her brother, but the lady started to kind of be a little bit, like she didn't know what decision she wanted to make. It was like she said, you know, her son wanted to keep him.
Oh, yeah, he wanted to keep her brother. So and her brother was smaller than she was.
And then 2 weeks later, he's in the paper.
Yeah, he's for sale in the paper. Well, I passed that one up. I'm good with her.
One Pebbles is enough.
Yeah, Pixie and Pebbles are enough, so that's enough on my plate. A puppy and a piggy. So, anyway, well, we're going to wrap this up soon. I'm almost done. I want to let this dry. Because some of these, if you don't let them, they'll smear. I know with the blue it did up here at the top. The blue is more of a pastel color. I was trying to stay away from the glitter colors. Make it more, you know, I don't know, more realistic, more like a painting than just gel pens. So, but anyway, yeah, and you want to have colorings to upload, send them to Jacob, where he told you to send them. I'm sure he'll put a link in the description below or something like that. And I'd love to see your colorings, what you do. I'm sure some of you do awesome work. So, yeah. Jacob, you want to wrap this up?
Yes. Okay, so me and MM15 are going to wrap this up, but first, I guess we'd like to do, as MM15 wanted to do, a thank you to the recent commenters on her channel. So Thank you to the regulars who comment on her videos. Vegan Dolls, Meggie Bear. Thank you to Samantha Williams. Thank you to Sharon Bolt, who also left a comment not too long ago regarding any new videos that were coming out. So be sure to also subscribe to MM15's channel. Right there.
I'm almost done with this. And the big one is the black. It's going to be black. But anyway, I'm glad you watched. And enjoy your day. There's a sweat here.
And if you are a TinglyTube user, be sure to go and subscribe to MM15 on there. Hit the subscribe button. So yes, thank you everybody for watching, and as always,
Tingles to you.
tingles to you.
And happy coloring.